Hello and welcome back to my channel and my home birth vlog. This is part 2 of what I think is going to be a 4-part home birth series. I'm 36 weeks and 36 weeks and 5 days, so we are 2 days away, or maybe like 1.5 day away from 37 weeks, which means we are officially in the safe zone. I'm super excited. I'm super happy. And I just wanted to give you guys an update on what was going on. I told you the next video was going to be a little more lighter. So even though like 37 weeks is coming, and technically at 37 weeks you can deliver safely, I know most people feel like I do. You're not officially in the out of the woods, in the safe zone, whatever you call it, until like your baby's out, you're holding it, you hear those cries, and you know like your baby is safe in your arms. So I'm definitely like getting a little anxious, and my partner is getting a little anxious. So you know, happy time. I just had my I guess first weekly appointment this past Friday with my midwife, and the appointment went really good. I haven't gained a ton of weight. I think I maybe gained like, well, I was there like a week or two ago. I might have gained like 2 pounds, so I'm like 184 now. My starting weight was 145. I'm about 5'4" tall. Um, and she measured the baby. So I don't know if any of you have ever had this done and you're familiar with the process, but basically I'm going to try and stand up so you can see my belly. So she starts like up here and she goes down. You're not going to be able to see it, but she goes down to like my pelvis area where the baby's head is, and she measures from top to bottom to try and get an approximation of our baby's length. So we got a big old baby, like long. And basically what it is your baby, at a certain point, your baby's length is supposed to line up with how many weeks you are pregnant. So I was like 36.5 weeks. You think the baby's length would be like 36.5. This baby measured at 38.5, almost 39 inches, or maybe centimeters. It might be centimeters actually. No, yeah, centimeters. That's stupid. 38.5, almost 39 centimeters. So the baby is like maybe about 2 weeks ahead of schedule. But that's like, it's not like a big deal. It's not a cause for concern or anything. It's just saying that like growth wise, we're doing better than expected, if you will. As far as things are concerned, like we have everything. We're definitely ready to go in labor. We have the bed set up. I have my boppy because I'm going to be nursing. I have a baby lounger for when we're up here in the bed or downstairs. I got clothes, blankets. I got everything we need from our home birth supply kit. So we're really all set in terms of bringing the baby into the world and the other stuff. Like I bought a little bit of bottles, but honestly I didn't get a lot because I want to do strictly breast for the first couple of weeks to make sure my milk supply is where it's supposed to be. So I plan to do a combination of nursing and pumping, because I'll probably go back to work when the baby's about 3 months. So I definitely want to make sure my milk supply is up where it's supposed to be. Versus like, you know, I'm struggling with my last 2 children. I kind of struggled to really just have what they needed. And I think that was a combination of things like stress and lack of water. But I was watching some other videos with some young ladies who really emphasized in the beginning to make sure you're nursing and pumping all at the same time. So I'm going to try and do the same thing. What else? My partner's here. I don't know where he went. He said he wanted to be in the video and say hi, but I'll have to find him. But He's here for the weekend, or it's like Memorial Day weekend, so I'm excited. He got a load this way. He's actually gonna come off the road for a couple of weeks at the end of this week, pending nothing happens. But I'm really excited for that too, because you know, I told y'all before, like, he's usually going like 6 or 7 weeks at a time, so it's really nice to just have him around 24/7. And I think that's about it for like my recap of what's been going on. What I wanted to do in this video was kind of go over some prenatal yoga poses. Now, some people may have experienced this. This is my first time, I think, experiencing this. But my baby is what I believe is in the posterior position, meaning the back of the head is facing the spine. And that can cause a lot of discomfort and back labor for the mom. So I'm going to be doing some yoga. I have to actually do some yoga poses daily to help try and encourage the baby to turn around, which will be better for delivery. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of go over the yoga poses together so you guys can see what we're doing to try and naturally get our baby to turn, to make labor and delivery that much easier and less stressful. So I'm going to pause for a moment. Hopefully I can find him. If I can't, he's the one filming the yoga poses, so we'll get a glimpse of him sooner rather than later. Alright, you guys stay tuned to see these 4 yoga poses I do every night. Well, as of last week, every night to get this baby ready to come out into the world.
What though? Man, it's your butt.
I mean, but it's still like a tailbone back there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It didn't used to be like that.
No, sir!
What? I'm just saying, they used to be like that. It used to be like round and...
Wow.
I'm sorry.
And it's all on camera. And I'll make sure to put it as a part of the vlog. Okay. So here he is. It's my best friend. It's my baby daddy. He doesn't like that word, but I don't care.
I'm a child's father.
Yes. So this is the guy I was talking about that's always on the road. And he's here.
Don't look like it.
And he put all this stuff together for the baby. He came like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I was all stressed out and sad. And he put everything together. Made sure everything was set up and perfect.
Bon sweat.
So...
Hey, you gonna put this on there for real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
So now all we have to do is wait for our little bean to arrive. Okay. So next we're going to do the yoga positions to try and turn the baby. So you guys check it out. So pose 1 is really simple. It's just sitting cross-legged, back straight, head straight. And I do this for about 10 minutes. And it's to help align the baby. Pose 2, I'm on my hands and my knees. I make sure to arch my back, then concave my back. I believe it's called cat-cow, and that's also pretty easy as well. I do that for about 10 minutes. The next pose I do intermittently as well, where I hold this position for maybe about 30 seconds. I come back up to rest, and then I go back down again. Make sure you don't strain your back when you're doing this, but it is pretty straightforward. The last pose that's coming up is a little more detailed. I don't do this one all the time because it's a little harder. I come down and then I come back up, but from a chair position. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you can. Thanks.